DJ Delz.
Hey, what's up guys? It's TJ Perkins, otherwise known as Manik from TNA Wrestling. Wear a mask, so maybe don't recognize me like that. But anyway, shout out to DJ Delz. I'm doing this video for him. It's going to be sort of like a pseudo episode of Cribs because I'm going to walk you through my house a little bit. But I'm here to talk about my kick game a little bit, answer some questions. And so right now you're in my home office. This is stuff I saved for like the last 17 years, kind of my junk. But finally I have a place to put it up. And so it's, you know, kind of my memories. But I start up here because this is where I keep my wrestling equipment. It's kind of like my locker, this little walk-in closet. So as you can see, like I got a lot of stuff in here. But I want to start in here because I want to answer a few questions. One of them is about, you know, as far as wrestling in boots and sneakers. Now, if for a lot of people that watch me wrestle, like I wrestle in, you know, sneakers. You see me in Jordans, Kobe's, KD's, stuff like that. And I used to wear boots. As you can see, I got like a whole rack of boots here. I used to have like 13 pairs, but this is all I got left right now. Here's some of the shoes that I wrestle in, some of the kicks lately. I mean, at first I had some of these blue threes that are beat to hell right now, and I have these ones which I got to retire as well, my Gumbo League All-Stars, which were my favorite Kobe 9s when they first dropped, but they're kind of dead now after a year. But anyway, what I wrestle in now lately, you guys will notice, depending on which outfit I'm wearing, also a couple pairs of Kobe 9s. We got this one right here is the Kobe 9 Elite Fundamentals and Inspire. So depending on the colors, you know, I pick a different colorway, and then I'm also going to go with some of these for my new Pride of the Philippines suit. These are the new Dunks that came out. They also have some red and blue ones, which I thought about doing as well. But mainly the thing about it is I've always been sort of like fashion forward as far as the way I perceive like wrestling attire and things like that. And I've wrestled in everything. I've worn singlets, trunks, bodysuits, whatever, you name it, I've worn it. And so, you know, I got some of my other characters in here. This one's a secret one, you guys don't know about that yet, but I got like Manik, and so it all kind of started with the first Suicide suit. I wanted to wear some different kind of shoes instead of boots underneath my shin guards, because before I was wearing these, which are the same boxing boots, are the Nike Macho Mice that Manny Pacquiao started wearing, De La Hoya wore them, a lot of guys wore these, and I wanted to switch it up and be more fashion forward, so I got a pair of Jordans, and they were the Flight Club 91s, which the 6s and the 7s were like two of my favorite Jordan models of all time, so you might have noticed me wearing those. They're kind of like the Hirachis, and so it started with that. I started wearing those in the ring with this suit, and then it just kind of evolved from there. So then my suit, I ended up changing to a blue suit, and then came the blue threes, and then now, you know, I've moved on to the black suit recently, and then my Pride of the Philippines suit. So I've been wearing, you know, I wore the Gumbo League All-Stars for a little bit, and now I switched up to the Kobe 9s and those ones, and then I wear my regular TJP stuff, which is this stuff. It's kind of straight out of Japanese anime. I started wearing, at first it was the Gumbo League All-Stars because they match it really well, but I started wearing these ones as well. I like white shoes, tend to pop, I think, a little bit more so than normal. But so it's really more of like a high fashion thing. I always thought that being fashion forward, you know, I'd be able to make different expressions with the way that I can dress. Like in this case, like for example, these, you know, instead of the standard tights or boots or something, I have jogger pants. Like, you don't see like anybody but me wrestling in jogger pants, but but it's just the type of thing that I think of in the, you know, for example, the last few Manik suits, you know, I had the built-in hood just because I just figured it was sort of a fashion statement. For those of you that like the recent Tiffany dunks, I put some croc skin on the lining of this, which a lot of people don't get to see, but it's one of those little elements that I enjoy. DJ Delz.